Good morning students, welcome to eSuvidya. Hope you all are fine and safe. Students, many words in the English language come from the name of people, names of people. So, when a new thing is invented or discovered, sometimes the name of the inventor or scientist is given to that thing. So what do you mean by invented or discovered? Invention means creating something new, or when something is created for the first time, then we tell it is invented. So take for example, Marconi invented radio, and also Thomas Edison invented light bulb. Thomas Edison invented light bulb. So this is called invented. So what is discovered? Discovered means found something for the first time. Okay, found something for the first time. So for example, Columbus discovered America. So when a new thing is invented or discovered, the name of the inventor or discover or the scientist is given to that thing. So students, today we will discuss about the origin of a word called sandwich. Students, you may have also eaten sandwiches. What is a sandwich? A sandwich is prepared of two slices of a buttered bread, having a thin layer of meat or egg or vegetables in between. Okay, so when we put butter in a slice of a bread, on a slice of a bread, and also what we put thin layers of either egg or meat or vegetables, etc. Then we put another slice of a bread. Okay, then we start eating. Okay, so it is called a sandwich. So a sandwich is prepared of two slices of a buttered bread, having a thin layer of meat or egg or vegetables in between. So the term sandwich is associated with an English noble man. What do you mean? Called John Montagu Fourth, Earl of Sandwich. So it is associated with an Englishman called John Montagu Fourth, Earl of Sandwich. So let us see how this word sandwich is associated with the name of this noble person. So what do you mean by nobleman? Nobleman means a person who is rich and belongs to the upper class is called noble. In British, persons who belong to upper section of a society and they are very rich and upper section of a society are called the nobles in England or in a British culture. So the word sandwich is associated with a British nobleman named John Montagu Fourth, Earl of Sandwich. John Montagu Fourth, Earl of Sandwich. So John Montagu Fourth, Earl of Sandwich, a British national, he was fond of he was fond of playing cards. So sometimes he will play for hours and hours. And once he played day and night for 24 hours. Okay. So when he started playing 24 hours, we have discussed that John Montagu Fourth, Earl of Sandwich, was fond of playing cards. So sometimes or often he played for hours and hours. Once he played for 24 hours. Once he played day and night for 24 hours. And when he played for 24 hours, then he would not go to his home to eat. So in that situation, his servants would bring bread and meat for him, and he do not want to stop playing in order to eat. So he will put the meat in between two slices of a bread. Okay, in between two slices of a bread he will put the meat and will start eating. So the people who are sitting there saw how John Montagu Fourth all of sandwich would eat his bread and meat. So now the other people also started doing the same thing. They also started putting the meat in between the two slices of bread and also started eating. So now slowly and slowly this technique of eating become very popular. So now people started naming this food as sandwich in the name of John Montagu Fourth, the all of sandwich. So this is how students the word sandwich came into existence, or this is the origin of the word sandwich. So students, we have discussed that many words in the English language is associated with the names of a people, and when a new thing is invented or discovered, sometimes the name of that thing is given to the inventor or to the scientist who discovered or who invented this. So sandwich is such a word which is associated with a British nobleman John Montagu Fourth, all of sandwich. He was fond of playing cards, and often he will play for hours and hours. Once he played 24 hours day and night, and he would not go to eat his meal. So whenever he would not go to eat, then his servants would bring bread and meat for him. So he do not want to stop playing the cards in order to eat. So he will put the meat in between two slices of bread and will start eating. So now people followed the same thing, and they also started putting the meat in between two slices of bread and started eating. So now the new food item is called a sandwich. Now the new food item is named as a sandwich in the name of a British nobleman named John Montagu Fourth, the all of a sandwich. So students, we have discussed the first part of this, the origin of word, and we have discussed how the word sandwich came into existence. So now let us find out some new words from this portion and try to use it into meaningful sentences of our own. So the first word is sandwich. The first word is sandwich. First word is sandwich. So what do you mean by sandwich? A food item made of two slices of buttered bread with thin spread of meat or egg or vegetable pressed in between. So let's use it in a meaningful sentence. I ordered a sandwich. I ordered a sandwich. So a sandwich, a food item made of two slices of a buttered bread with thin spread of meat or egg or vegetable pressed in between. So example, I ordered a sandwich. Let's find out the next word. So the next word is invented. Invented. Students, the original verb is invent, and the past tense is invented, and the past participle is also invented. Original verb is invent. So invented means here. So the original verb is invent. The past participle is invented and the past is also invented. Creating something, new. Creating something new. Let's use it into a meaningful sentence. Thomas Edison invented the light bulb. Or Marconi invented the radio. Invented the radio. Next word is discovered. Next word is discovered. Next word is discovered. Discovered, the original verb is discover, the past and past participle is discovered. Both the past and past participle is discovered. So discovered means found something for the first time. So students, the original verb is discover, the past and the past participle is discovered. So discovered means found something for the first time. So let's use it in a meaningful sentence. Example, Columbus discovered America in 1492. Columbus discovered America in 1492. Then the last word is nobleman. The last word is nobleman. Nobleman means a rich man of upper class, or rich man of upper class. Let's use it into a meaningful sentence. He looked like a nobleman. He looked like a nobleman with his rich clothes. Okay, nobleman means a rich man of upper class. Example, he looked like a nobleman with his rich clothes. So students, today we have completed the first part of the origin of words. You go through the first part and try to use the new words into meaningful sentences of your own. Thank you. Have a nice day. See you in the next class.